Yo, yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, I wanted to talk about something that most people don't talk about, or I haven't really seen too many people talking about this, but, you know, sometimes when you're texting a girl, right? This could be on an online dating site. This could be a girl, you got her number the other day from the bar or whatever, and you're trying to hit her up or whatever it is like that. And so you're texting a girl, but then she doesn't respond to you. And this is usually like a chick you either just met or a girl you haven't really met yet, and it's on an online dating site or whatever. So you're texting her, and then, you know, she may text you back. You may text her again, and she may text you back, and then you send her another text, and then all of a sudden she just stops responding, right? And what's happening is that sometimes women won't respond back to you because they don't know what to say to you. It's real ridiculous. It's kind of crazy. So what I mean is that you may have asked her a question or said something, and she literally doesn't know what to say next to you. She doesn't know what to say back to you. So then she doesn't bother to respond. Because she's like, let's say, for example, you're hitting a chick up on an online dating site and you ask her whatever it is, right? And so she may say, oh, I don't know what he means, or I don't know what to say. And then she just says, forget it, and doesn't even respond to you. Chicks will do this. So imagine you're trying to make something happen with this girl. And the reason why she's not responding to you is because she doesn't know what to say. And she doesn't want to embarrass herself or look stupid or whatever it is. So she would rather not respond to you and just leave it at that. Right? This is like some of the crazy stuff that women will do. Now, you know, the reason why I even wanted to point this out is even just to look at this in a bigger way, as to say, you got to understand that there are things that women will do that you as a guy, it just won't make sense to you. So a lot of times you're trying to figure out women based off of your like male logic, right? And it just doesn't make sense to you. So think about just this texting thing I'm talking about. That's just one part of many things that goes on in a woman's mind, or how she's going to react or respond when it comes to dealing with men. This is why the game sometimes can get real complex in certain situations, and it'll leave you confused. This is why it's not as simple as, you know, when guys talk about, oh, it's just all about looks, money, status, whatever. There's all these different things that may cause a woman to respond or react a certain way that you may not be aware of. Right? So like, even for example, let's say you're supposed to meet a girl on a date and she stands you up, right? So you're supposed to meet her Friday at 8 o'clock. Friday at 8 o'clock comes, and let's say she even confirmed. She said, you know, yeah, I'm going to come or whatever. And you go to the bar or whatever to meet her at 8 o'clock, and she just never shows up. Right. And you probably text her like, hey, where you at? I'm here. And she never responds. Right. So what happened was that something happened where she felt that she didn't want to, like go to the date, whatever that is. But it would have been more embarrassing for her to text you and say, hey, I can't make it because of this, or I feel a certain way because of that, so I can't come. It's more embarrassing for her to do that rather than just not respond to you. Right. So she'd rather not respond to you. And then that's going to make you go out to go see her. She's not going to show up. And that's better for her. You understand? To have you go out there and waste your time instead of just having to text you and say, hey, I can't make it because of so-and-so, because she's going to feel embarrassed to text you to say she's not going to come after she told you she would come. See, this is how chicks will think about shit. You see what I'm saying? Because she doesn't want to feel embarrassed to just send you the text and say, hey, I can't make it, so you don't waste time to go out there. She's just not going to say anything. And then you ended up going out there. You see what I mean? This is the craziness chicks will do. Right? Another thing is chicks will sort of overanalyze certain things, right? So what happens is this, like, let's say, you know, and it's funny because I was speaking to my wife about this, and I thought this was interesting because we were talking about, like, you know, texting chicks certain things. Like, let's say you're trying to meet a girl on a date and you're trying to confirm or whatever it is. And, you know, she was saying, look, it's better to text as little as possible to give directions or to tell her what to do versus sending a long text or too many words, because that's going to give the girl too much shit to look at. So, for example, let's say you were, again, meeting a girl Friday, 8 o'clock, and you were just texting her to say, hey, you know, you basically wanted to convey the message. Hey, I'm about to leave. Text me when you're on your way, and, you know, or whatever. Right. So instead of saying to her, hey, what's up? I'm on my way. I'm about to leave. You know, text me when you're on your way. Let me know when you're near, and I'll see you there, whatever. Looking forward to seeing you, and all that other shit, right? Instead of texting all of that, all you would text is, hey, I'm leaving. Text when you're on your way. That's it. Because the more you say, the more there's things that she's going to look at and pick out and be confused about. So let's say you said, you know, hey, I'm on my way, you know, text me when you get there. Hope to see you soon. So she'll look at the hope to see you soon and be like, what did he mean by that? Hope to see you soon. Does that mean he's not going to see me? Or, you know, what is it? Like, chicks think this way. You understand what I'm saying? Or let's say you say something like, hey, I'm on my way, excited to see you. I'll be, you know, coming from, you know, the interstate, and I'll park over here. Like, you texted all of this shit. And she'd be like, oh my God, he said he's excited to see me. Okay, well, you know, I don't know if I should go, because I'm kind of not feeling really sexy today, and, you know, he's excited to see me, but I just don't feel, you know, like I look good today. So maybe I should just not go. Maybe I should stop. Maybe I should just, like, you know, tell him I'm not gonna. Women do this shit. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm pointing this out to let you know. So, you know, basically what we're saying in that scenario is better to just tell a chick, hey, you know, I'm leaving in an hour. Text when you're on your way. That's it. So it's just real simple, because a lot of times what you got to understand is that women, they're all over the place with this shit. And the reason why I'm pointing this out is because a lot of times when it comes to understanding attraction and understanding what it means to deal with women and interact with women, guys will think it's as simple as just having money and being the best looking dude. But you're not remembering that women are goofy. You understand what I'm saying? And so that goofiness causes them to act in certain ways and do a whole bunch of goofy shit and, you know, respond in ways that are ridiculous, right? Like, for example, do you guys know the dating app Bumble? So Bumble, what Bumble does is that it's like Tinder. You match with the girl, but on Bumble, she can only respond to you first. Like, you can't message her until she messages you first, right? So that's how Bumble is. I remember one time I was on Bumble. I got 9 matches in like an hour and a half on Bumble. Out of those 9 matches, and what happens on Bumble, I think if you don't respond to the person within 24 hours, the match disappears. So out of those 9 matches, only 1 woman sent me a message. The other 8 disappeared. Right? Now, what's funny, I talked to a lot of women who use Bumble. And what they've said to me was they would match with a guy and they'd actually like the guy, but they wouldn't send him a message because they were scared that the guy wasn't going to message them back after she sends a message, or she didn't know what to say, which is why she didn't message the guy. So they see a guy that they may be interested in. They know they have 24 hours to message this guy. And because they're nervous that he's not going to message them back if they send a message, she just doesn't bother. or because she doesn't know what to say, she just doesn't bother. You understand? So I want you guys to really, think about how crazy shit can get when you're dealing with chicks. And mind you, in this video, I'm just talking basically about texting. And this is how ridiculous it can get. You understand? So understand that it's not just this simple thing a lot of times when it comes to women. Now, there are things that's, you look at and it's a simple thing, but there are complexities in this that you don't realize as to why women will do the things they do. And sometimes the shit, it don't have anything to do with you. Because notice, all this stuff I'm saying is just shit that they're going on in their own head that's making them react and respond in these ways. So a lot of times you guys will deal with girls and you're like, oh, well, she didn't text me back, or she didn't do this, or, she didn't respond to my DM or whatever. And you're thinking, oh, well, it's because I'm ugly. It's because I don't have money. It's because I don't have status. It's because of this, because of that. But it's because the chick is on that goofy shit. You feel what I'm saying? So just something to think about, guys. Understand that this shit goes down. All right. So that's pretty much it. Listen, if you have any questions, click that link below and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. What's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.